Everybody knew about him. Everybody talked about him. He was one of a kind. Like I say, he's one of the kind of athlete comes around once in a generation.
Whether it was football, baseball, basketball, track, he was usually, in our school, the best guy on the field or the court.
Most athletes today are very good in one sport. You have an athlete that's very good in 4 sports. There's just no way to describe that person's ability compared to the other players that he's on his team where he's competing against.
The thing about, at least in my mind, a great athlete is someone that makes it look easy. And Mike made it look easy.
He just made the team better. He made it happier. He was a lot of fun in the locker room, and on the field he was just like something special to watch.
We were playing baseball, and I was playing in the outfield, and he said to me, "You know, Dan, every time a ball is hit, you should be moving somewhere." And I never really, I never really played the game that way, but that was the way he was. He always knew, it seemed like he always knew where to be at the right time.
When we saw Mike start both ways as a sophomore, it was truly impressive. I marveled at what he was able to do. I marveled that he was able to learn all the plays on offense, that he understood the defense, what his concepts were.
If you were playing defense, you knew Mike was behind you. You could afford to take a chance now and then because you knew if the guy got by you, Mike would run him down. So in many respects, he helped make other guys better.
There was a game when he was kind of put outside.
I said, "Mike, what do you got out there?" And he said, "I can beat this guy all day long if you want." So I said, "Okay, let's set him up."
He went up to the linebacker and he ran into the linebacker like he was going to hit him, and he stopped at the last moment, and the play was run around the other side.
Came back to the huddle and I said, "Okay, now we're going to do the dive and fly."
Spiegel did the same thing as if he was going to stop again. He stops, the linebacker lets up, Spiegel sprints around him.
Out of the corner of my eye, I could see that, he was gone. The safety had cheated up, so he was all by himself. So I took a step back, threw it up, and just let Mike go get it.
The linebacker was so angry that he took his helmet off.
Took off his helmet, threw it at him.
And got a 15-yard penalty.
Came back to the huddle after he scored the touchdown, and we were all just looking at him, and he goes, "What?" He said, "I needed to shut that guy up."
Even when Spiegel, when the play was over, he'd still got yardage somehow.
When you see a guy working as hard as he worked, as smart as he worked, you want to try to be as good a teammate to that player as you can, and he raised all of our levels up.
He was just graceful and powerful and fast and determined, and just a unique combination.
He was the consummate athlete, consummate professional, consummate team guy, who brought an awful lot to the party.
He's the best teammate I ever had, and I think a lot of the guys would say the same thing.